I like this trend, metallic highlights. So we start with a basic base, and because our trend is metallic highlights, I don't use any metallic colors in my foundation and showing depth with the eyeshadow. So if you notice the brown on my base, there's no metallic flakes. And I'm using a matte brown to add depth to the corners of my eyes as well. Always check for symmetry. Make sure the shadow looks balanced on each side. Make any necessary corrections. So the next step is the lid, and I'm using a very light but matte color. You can see there's entirely too much shadow on that brush. Looks like it's smoking. But blend, we'll have to do some touch up. That's why it's necessary to blow before you apply your shadow. Get all of that excess powder off the brush. With any type of makeup, blending is the key. Again, make any necessary corrections. So everything we have on our eye at this point is matte. Now I am going to add a metallic highlight to the brow. And then the next step is to add the actual metallic highlight to the corner. It gives your eye and your face such an ethereal look. In this case, I'm adding an extremely light gold because it pops on my complexion. If you're lighter complected, this is not going to pop. So what I would probably use is like a rose gold instead of this light gold. So I'm highlighting the corners and the corner of my brow. Just again to give that ethereal look. I almost look like a fairy. Bold colored liner is our next trend. I absolutely love this one. I start with a pink base. If you notice, I'm loving these fuchsias, rose, and pink colors. I just think they look amazing on my skin tone. Now, unlike the fuchsia pink trend, with the bold liner color, I am highlighting my lid with a mauve, but it is also a matte mauve. It doesn't have any metallic color in it. I just think you don't want to over trend. You know what I mean? So I'm using matte colors. So again, we highlight that brow with a little metallic pink. We keep the colors subtle because when we go in to add our liner, we want it to absolutely pop. You're going to start with your basic black liner. And then on top of that liner, we're going to add our bold color. And directly on top of your black liner. So take your time, slow, steady strokes, and just add that color directly above your black liner. The same process to the other side. And it's already giving absolutely fabulous. Look at that. Yes, y'all. Fabulous. I love this look. Flawlessly fabulous. I don't know if we can call this next one a trend, the classic cat eye. We start with the basic base, and I always add a little depth to those corners. So on top of the corners, I add a little depth or shadow above my lid. Basically shaping out the corner or the triangle in the corner that you should have when you want that classic cat eye. And then, of course, check the symmetry. Do a little extra blending where you added that depth. Then, of course, highlight your lids. Make sure it's blended. You know, this is the same color palette that I used in my makeup for beginners video. And now you want to mark out where you want your cat eye to end. And if you notice, I'm coming in backwards because you want that point to come directly to the bottom of your lid. All right. So now I know exactly where my wing is going to end. So now I line the top of my lid, and where it's going to end up is at the end of that point that I created. And then you just come back and fill in. And of course, we just complete the same process on the other side. Make sure we meet that point and then fill in any area. Don't forget to add a little underneath. Check the symmetry. Add your mascara or your lashes, whichever you prefer. But then you've done it. You've created this classic cat eye. So our last trend is the fuchsia pink shadow. You're going to cover your lid in fuchsia pink. I absolutely love this look. It was seen on the runways for Dior this season, and it is just an absolute statement. So we start with covering the base of the lid with the fuchsia matte. Then we go in to our lid with the fuchsia glitter. It is so hot. I love this. I like to take the fuchsia under the eye as well. So you want that entire look surrounding the eye to be fuchsia. So we take a thin brush. We're going to go under the eye with that hot fuchsia pink. Complete the look with liner. This look is absolutely high fashion. Thank you, Dior, because it is fabulous. Finish this look up with mascara or again, of course, with your lashes to make it complete. You have seen this look on me previously. This is the look that I wore in my announcement video for Styleaholic. I absolutely love it. It is flawlessly fabulous. Look at that. Oh, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe to my channel.